Hello friends, now we are going to discuss the another point of e-commerce, that is requisite equipments for successful implementation of e-commerce. Means what is required to do the e-commerce activities, that now we are understanding. The basic for any business is the capital investment, that is there, must is done. Second, the machinery is there, means the instruments are there, is available. Third thing is the human resource, the manpower is also essential for any business. So when all these things are available, but it does not mean that your e-commerce is possible, because for e-commerce any company need basically internet connection. The first thing is internet connection, right? When you have no internet connection, your e-commerce cannot develop. The second thing is the requirement of websites of own company or the activity, so the world can connect with us easily. So for continuation of e-commerce, basically this is the second thing. First I said internet connected computers, right? Computer with the internet connectivity. Second I said websites, and third now I am saying credit card or debit card. See, generally people are not directly connected with each other. That is the main point. So when the transactions are required to be done for the completion of commercial activity, the basic requirement is when the payment will be done. Okay, the inquiries have started to come when the website is created, when the payment will come, the basic problem. So to solve this problem, the credit card or debit card have been created by the mode of payment through cards. The safety is there, and usually the another option is, in term of the payment I am saying, nothing else. The another option is create cash on delivery mode, but sometime it has found that when the delivery man reach to other person's place, they may not behave better, they may not pay easily, they may take time, they may create confusion. So to all solving these problems, the best option is payment must be done by seeing the detail on the websites of the particular product, going through, understanding everything. As the time of placing the order, payment must be done through the cards, and for that reason card is prepared. So the payment will be done. Usually it is depend upon a person which option he select, but generally cards are considered to be important tool for e-commerce to complete the financial transactions, right? Okay, I was talking about website. Websites generally known as World Wide Web. Web means the ocean. Ocean spread out in the world, the ocean of the information out of it. Specific link we want to get, that is possible by website. Web means the world wide web, and the site means the place, means the place in the world where we can connect the specific person. Actually it is a one kind of the address through which we can communicate to the specific company, person, businessman, etc. So the website is intellectual property. It is the framed information format on the screen through which we can get the information. It is available online way. So website is the internet connected information providing platform. Repeatedly I am saying, website is the internet connected information providing platform for specific company, product and person. Through that, any customer, consumer or interested person can get proper information, and by that information he can take his decision. Nowadays in e-commerce, the another option has come is UPI, Unified Payment Interface. UPI, Unified Payment Interface, have been developed for us, in which we need to create specific UPI code and we can pay from our banks to other persons directly. That is the present day. The new option has come. But instead of website, now the another option is coming with us is the mobile app, because now the internet is not restricted up to the PC or the laptop, but instead of that now computer have been converted in the mobile format. So in that situation, if we want to use our mobile, we need to interface, interaction with other person through website or now mobile app. So now most of the companies are developing their mobile app with their websites also. As example, I am giving you one example of any mobile phone company, any book publication company. They will provide you information of their books, of their product, of the mobile. In that they will put every information, different fields will be set, and lastly the price section will be given. With that the place order section will be given. It means the website will be found in the mobile, in the app format, application format. So ultimately the work of the website, what is done on the internet, the same work is done with the mobile app. So the online transactions are possible to do through website or now mobile app. The another point which is essential, and I have just in beginning I have stated that internet connected computers are required. A person want to do business, he must need internet connectivity for e-commerce. Otherwise the sale, purchase, business will not become possible. It is required to understand. otherwise your work will not be done, because the trading activity, your commercial activity is based on online transactions, and online transactions are only possible if you have internet connectivity with your computers. See, the use of computers is the different thing, use of internet is the different thing. So I am not connecting both, I am explaining only one thing, that if we want to do e-commerce, then we need internet connectivity in our computers, nothing else. Right, my friends? So here I have completed point of requisite equipment for successful implementation of e-commerce. Clear, my friends? Now the another point that I want to discuss, which I have already started with you, that is mode of payment. Actually, in between the topic, the online transaction is given, so actually I have to go through it first, thereafter the mode of payment will come. So in online transaction, first is pre-buying stage. Pre-buying stage is showing us advertisements of other person, other company, other commercial platform. So by that advertisement we can get the enough information, and in that information we can take idea for what we can take a decision. Second, the conditions of buying and selling. In conditions of buying and selling, two things are given. First, about the price. Second, about other related conditions with selling and purchasing. So the main thing we need to understand, when we are going to do the buying or the selling activity, we must need to be aware about price and further conditions. In further conditions, mainly about the guarantee. Sometime if we are purchasing the EMI, then 0% EMI and so many things which is connected with the price, which may affect to your purchasing capacity. Everything is required to be understand first. Okay. Third is required to understand delivery of goods. So generally in this stage, company provide us information about, website provide us information about the way of delivery of goods and how the payment will be done. So most probably in this section, the process to reduce the expense and to make the process quick, it is required to see that the transaction must be done online through internet. So here we need to understand the process. See, this is a topic which is important to understand for you in the student aspect. For one question, that process of delivery of goods and the process of payment, that we need to understand, because you have to write the question for 3 marks. So in these regards, in the primary stage, the registration will be done about the customer. So the detail of customers will be taken by the seller, and actually it is giving us information about signatory capacity of customer to purchase the goods. So when a customer want to purchase, he will give detail of his place, for himself, for his contact number, everything he will give us. By that way, he will get two main things: a specific user ID and password. Both will be created by him, or the electronic format of the website it will be created. So that password and user ID the customer has to keep with them for their further future purchasing and buying through this website. So in that way, the protection of the account will be developed and other person cannot log in the same account. It is required to be understand, because the safety on the internet is only through password, or password with the user ID and the password at the time when you are placing the order, the OTP is coming on your mobile. That is called one-time password, and that one-time password is making your financial transaction strong. When we are doing everything by the registration process, the second step comes is placing the order. Placing the order is possible in shopping cart. Shopping cart means a list of the product which has been selected by the buyer is kept in his list for shopping online. Means it is showing that he is interested in these things. So after going through the list, the shopping order will be made as per the process of payment option selected as the way. So in that situation, your placing order will be completed only when you select your payment mode. Generally, payment mode is usually in present day debit card or ATM card. It is usually safe. The digital wallet right now has come. The third one is net banking money transfer. The another way is cash on delivery that I have stated just before. And the another one is sending the check first. After the check has been deposited and the encashed, the process of delivering the product start. So as per the consumer's safety and trust on sellers platform, the specific mode of payment will be decided, and on that basis it will be decided that how the delivery will be done. So as completing the transaction, the basic process will be completed, and at that time the seller will give detail of his informations, on which date, through which reference number the buyer can contact. Everything will be given, and the process of placing the order and online transaction will be completed. Right, my friends? So I have discussed here in about online transaction. Before that, requisite equipment for successful implementation of e-commerce I have discussed with you here. Right, my friends? So now another point is coming, detail of mode of payment. So the mode of payment means, as I have told, In payment system, the first one comes cash on delivery, the most safe felt by the buyers. Here customer will make the payment on the time of receiving the goods at his mentioned address in placing order for delivery. After being satisfied that product has reached to him, not before that. Clear? Second, check. Check is the method in which I have stated that seller will collect the check from customer. A person who buys the goods issue a check to the seller, and after being check credited in account, the product will be delivered to customer, because in online transaction the safety of both sides is required, and mostly sellers are making their safety in regarding transactions very clearly, because no one is knowing each other, so the safety for the payment is must. The third way is net banking transfer. Here in net banking transfer, banks are providing facility of making payment or transferring money through internet in the banking transaction hours. In this process, customer transfers money from his bank account to the seller's bank account. So in that way the transaction is done, but the receiver, means the buyer and seller, both will not meet. Only through website of bank the money transaction is done. After the getting information of transaction is done, the goods will be dispatched as per the amount is decided, and the placed order has been sent to the seller. So the net banking is making directly from the different banking platforms money transaction. Okay. The fourth one is credit card or debit card. Generally in present day, credit card or debit card is known as plastic money. We all knows about it, and the plastic money makes the process cashless transaction much faster. In online shopping, it is most essential required part of money transfer, because debit card is showing your financial capacity, whichever the amount is available in your bank, and create the discipline on the card holder to use, because credit card is providing credit limit for purpose of shopping, and after paying directly from the credit card, the card holder has to pay to the bank with a specific interest. So usually in prescribed time the payment will be done from card holder to the bank. But I have many times stated that credit card or debit card must be used. See, debit card is okay, no problematic, because you are only using that money which you have and you are aware about it. After that, you cannot do the transaction. but in case of credit card, it must be used in emergency situation, not without that. Otherwise, for the usual small products, if the transaction is done by the credit card, create burden of interest on the card holder, so it create unnecessary expenditures by the way of rate of interest to pay to the bank or the credit card company, right my friends? So here the card holder has a freedom. It is true, he can purchase, but only for precious goods, essential product, where the card is necessary in the emergency situation, it can be required to use, otherwise it is not necessary to use. Okay, the last point in this aspect is digital cash. So digital cash means one kind of the currency exists in cyberspace, not physical existence of this currency, but bank provide customer to use this currency in electronic format, and it will be used as the money in hands of the customer. From banker's digital wallet, the money will be transferred, the buyer's digital wallet, the money will be transferred to the seller's digital wallet, or the bank's transaction it is possible. So in that situation, the banks maintain e-cash through a special software for shopping point of view for the customers. So it makes the money transaction easy, and this amount can be used for shopping purpose or financial transaction. Wherever the platform is allowed, it can be used, right my friends? So here I have discussed with you about some 3 points today. First, I discussed requisite equipment for the successful implementation of e-commerce. Thereafter, I discussed with you about online transaction. Then I completed here mode of payment, which is necessary to understand for you all. Right, my friends? Okay.